Hey guys, Diamond Dave back at Sanctuary with another scrapping video. Today I figured we'll just take it easy because I've been recovering. I mentioned my health issues that I've been dealing with since I moved to Mongolia, and I've been doing a lot better. Still have some doctor's appointments to come up that I get to deal with. So, with that being said, I think today we'll just have a nice little scrapping session at Sanctuary. I started a new character, and this character, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with her yet. I got a couple more Nate characters on standby as well that I can mess around with. This may be a Brotherhood of Steel character that I'm working on. Who knows? That's half the fun. That's half the fun. I'm not entirely sure, but make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons so you guys can still keep up to date with my videos, as they will be coming out more frequently in the near future when I get situated. Sanctuary is a very relaxing place for me, and it's often where people make their first player home. It's nice. And using the mods in the description down below, you can scrap all the grass and pretty much everything too. You can have a nice clean Fallout experience, since Codsworth has not bothered to clean up at all in the past 200 or so years. Other than the health things, I've been doing good. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, but overall, I'm very much enjoying my time in Mongolia, and I'm really loving the food. I'm really loving the scenery. The traffic is a little bit chaotic, but that's okay. It's always an adventure, and it's great here. I love it. I love it. I'm looking forward to going to the equestrian monument as well, and there's some other really cool monuments in the works that are being built that I'm looking forward to visiting. And yeah, mainly I'm just settling in, making a house into a home, which I'm sure many of you can relate to. It's nice to take some time and just kind of settle in and get the lay of the land, right? To really take what you enjoy and make it yours. That's what I do with my YouTube videos. There will be lore videos and stuff coming up as well. I have touched on that before. But I really enjoy just kind of making my own little thing on my corner of YouTube here, right? Like, not a lot of cleaning videos out on YouTube. Not that I've seen anyway. And that brings me joy. That sparks joy. Let's get these leaves out of here real quick, and the grass, and then we'll just go all the way around. And I think we'll just do the exterior here. I'll also work on a couple throwback videos to keep you folks entertained, because I've been reviewing some of my videos during my rest and relaxation, and I've got some thoughts to share with you. I've got some thoughts to share with you all on how I can improve things, on how various locations can be improved. CIT Ruins is definitely going to be on that list. I really enjoyed making that video, doing the CIT Ruins and making it clean and hygienic was definitely a fun time. Kill the insects. I don't want to kill the insects. I want to clean. Although I suppose we're gonna have to kill the insects if we want to clean, right? I guess maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing. Whatever. They're not following me. I can't be bothered. I missed making these videos. I hope you guys are well. Let me know what's new with you in the comment section down below. I enjoy hearing from all of you. And it's been a while. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Let's get the ruined house rubble out of the way. Now, in this playthrough, I have no idea what I'm going to build here. I don't know if I'm going to go Raider, or a Minuteman, or what I'm going to do. I'm one of those people where I like to make a bunch of new characters and test them out, you know? And try new things, explore the same places, do a lot of roleplay. Let's get rid of the shrubs here. And this grass mountain can go away. Now, I don't want to get rid of all the grass mounds because some of them will actually break the little area here, but we can at least tidy this up, I think. We can tidy up some of this. We can definitely get the leaves off the road. That's for sure. Can I get this little mound? I don't think I can. I don't think I could before, so we'll just move on, I think. We'll get Sanctuary ready to go in kind of a more baseline fashion. That way, when I decide to build it, I already have a clean slate, you know? And I think that's what I've been working on lately, is really just taking time for myself, starting over, being a better version of me. I encourage you all to try it. It's wonderful. You'll love it. You will definitely love it. Let's get rid of this grass mound. Now, the mods I referenced are the place everywhere, scrap everything mod, scrap just a little bit more stuff as well. That is what's enabling me to really just go to town here. And get this out of the way. We'll get this out of the way. And organize the road in a fashion that's... I mean, look how clean this looks. I really like Sanctuary's roads when it's just clean. You can't beat a nice pre-war road in Fallout 4. Or really anywhere in the Fallout universe. It looks out of place, and yet it feels right at home. It's kind of a paradox in a way. Let's just get all this garbage out of the way. Leaves are the bane of my existence today. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like scrapping an environment to clean it up is an art form. I really do. I feel like an artist. And there's a lot of really cool builds out by other fellow YouTubers in the Fallout universe, so make sure you go and kind of poke around and see what's out there. Just because there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff. Let's get rid of the grass. A lot of cool stuff. I also like coming back to Sanctuary just because it's a very versatile settlement. You can do so much with it here. You can scrap the houses, you can leave the houses, you can do a combination of the two. There's a couple quests here involving Codsworth and the Minutemen. Let me know what your favorite settlement is. I want to hear from you guys. What's your ultimate settlement location? Do you come back to Sanctuary, or do you go somewhere else? Someone did a request for the Adam Cat's Garage, which I am more than happy to oblige, because it's going to be a pretty short video, so it's easy on me. Don't have to do too much work with that one. But I'm kind of curious to see what it would look clean and organized, and whether or not the Adam Cats would actually approve of it. Alright, so we got this half done. I did miss this guy right here. We got some floating grass here. I'll just do a nice little walk around the block, I think. And this is our starter home. Whether you play Nate or Nora, you start here. Very nice place. The House of Tomorrow. The Home of Tomorrow. Was modern, now it's not. It's pretty trash at this point. Nice little around the block action. Now, on the one hand, Codsworth chilling over here does get on my nerves, but on the other hand, he can be converted with the Mechanist DLC. And you can do some wacky, wild, you can do some wacky stuff with him. I made him in one of my games that I did a stream on. I made him a bright pink robot with basically tank treads and 2 shish kebab swords. That, for those of you who don't know, shish kebab swords are flaming swords. So he just runs up and stabs people. He just stabs people. Granted, that's not like a good butler setup, but I don't need a butler anymore. The pre-war world is gone, and what I need is a lot of firepower. So that's what he's for. Let's see. Let's just get rid of some vines here. We'll just do a quick little session. Perfect. This is looking so nice. Now, I'm not going to go inside the homes in this video. I did another video with that. This is mainly just to catch up, let you guys know that overall I am well and I am safe. I've been making 7 Days to Die videos with the fiancée. I'll put a link in the description as well for that. I'll put a link in the description for that as well, so you guys can watch us play 7 Days to Die if you guys are into building and zombie survival games. She's got some amazing builds, guys. You should definitely go like, subscribe, check out that channel. And I'm gonna put the link in, although I'm probably gonna update the page a little bit. Maybe update the title. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get the trash out of the driveway here. And also just, since this is outside, I'll just, we'll just carefully pick these up. Now, I like to get the grass out of the little crevices. You guys obviously don't have to if you don't want to. But for me, it's nice to clean up a settlement completely before I really go to town on it. And once I get back into a routine that doesn't involve me recovering, I will be making more videos and getting into some build videos. I have not forgotten about Spectacle Island, I have not forgotten about your other fan requests, or the Wicked Shipping rebuild. Those are on a notepad, as well as just burned into my brain, because I really want to do them. I really want to build. I'm looking forward to building Spectacle Island. I don't know how that's going to work, because of the terrain is pretty gross, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out together. Now, this maple log, all of these can stay, I think. My main thing that I like to do is road repair, and I've been poking at some mods to actually repair roads. Because remember, on my Zahia character, we are rebuilding the Commonwealth, right? We have set out on that adventure together. So that is going to involve some road repair. I don't know entirely how to do that, so if you guys have suggestions, let me know. I'm excited to get that ball rolling here. Got more garbage outside. Also, I will say with these mods that I'm using, it's pretty useful, right? It's pretty useful. Just because with all the things that we're scrapping, we're getting a ton of fertilizer. So, from things we couldn't normally scrap, like the grass, which is going to help us build bigger, better farms. And then being able to scrap trash, we're getting corks, we're getting plastics, rubber. These are important things as well. So not only are we making it clean, but we're actually stockpiling. We're stockpiling a lot of good materials that we're gonna need to build advanced things like turrets and water purifiers, and you name it, we can build it. I guess that's another reason why I like sanctuaries, because there's just so much stuff here to scrap. Right? There's so much stuff here to scrap that, we can get a lot of resources to get started. And then when we get settlers here, add supply routes, then it just is available in all the workbenches that we hook up the sanctuary, right? So, very nice, very easy. These tires out of the way. Taking a trip down memory lane. Which actually, Fallout 3 reference, Tranquility Lane. I may actually build that in Vault 88. I still have to build out Vault 88, and I saw some different builds and I was getting some ideas, and somebody rebuilt Tranquility Lane inside Vault 88. So I think instead of building a Mega Vault, I think we can take a stab at that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I do need to figure out what mods are used to rebuild Tranquility Lane. But I think it's just the Homemaker mod. Which if so, I already have that. Oh, it's a bug. We'll scrap the rad roach and get a blood pack. That's useful. Now, those of you who are new to my channel and have not seen these kind of videos before, when you get to this region, be very careful because, as you can see, there's a lot of ways to break the road. There's a lot of ways to break this road in this particular area. Just because it's grass mound, not all of it can be scrapped. Some of the grassy mounds here can be scrapped, but not all of them. So we're gonna just be very careful, take our time. That's a grass mound, and oh, there's the UFO trail. You can kind of see it. The UFO just shot over our heads. That is near Oberland Station, I believe. So if you guys want to meet an alien and get some alien tech, feel free to do that. Hop in your game, and when you see it, go over there. You'll fight an alien. You'll get his weapon. And you can mod it so it doesn't require the alien cells. You can mod it so you can do fusion cells. A lot of trash in this region. Just clean this up just a little bit. And then when I build this out, then I'll scrap inside the houses or around the houses, depending on what I'm going to do. For now, I'm just easing back into the recording side of things. It's always good to take a break, guys. Always good to take a break. Make sure you practice self-care. Feel free to pause the video, go get some water, stretch, do some yoga, declare war on the children of Adam, whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Alright. Let's just clean up this little area. Very good. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Take your time. I believe scrapping, and especially cleaning up Sanctuary Hills or any settlements, it should be fun and it should be relaxing. It should definitely be relaxing. Also, make sure you do a lot of quick saves, because those of you who have seen my videos absolutely know that I enjoy you know, I just enjoy a good relaxation session. It's nice to de-stress in a pretty clean environment. There we go. Let's get the grass. This section looks good. And every time we go through and scrap Sanctuary Hills, I always have more questions. I always have more questions like, what is this toilet doing outside? Who put that there? It looks like someone picked it up and just set it outside. But why? And who did it? Alright, let me see if I can lock on the rad roach. There we go. There we go. That's, some of this grass I don't know if I can get. Well, I had it. There we go. Alright, we'll get rid of the mist and the cooking station here. Clean up the grass. There's a dog barking outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the pupper says hi. Oh, Sanctuary Road. Okay, so we will... Yeah, we'll get very careful here. Yeah, this is all like Sanctuary Roads that it's trying to get me to scrap, so... I think this is the first time I've been through Sanctuary Hills without having to do a quick save. Or reload. Knock on wood. But, there we go. Alright, and then we just bulldoze the house here. We'll get the, we'll get the things out of the way. And then come back. These grass mounds are a little bit tedious, but it's okay to just take your time, enjoy the journey. The more these grass mounds I can get out of here, the better. As well as the little bits of grass, too. I like the open dirt. There's something about the open dirt that just feels good to me. Let's see. Come on. Whoa, I had it. There we go. Alright. Part of the road. Alright, this is another kind of dangerous area here. But if you can just kind of feel out where the grass mounds are and separate them from the Sanctuary Road unit itself, you'll be a-okay. Just like this. There's another broken toilet outside. And where are all these toilets coming from, you guys? Like, I would think people would still need toilets after, you know, after the bombs drop, right? Maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I would think that toilets would still be in very high demand. Probably even more so, actually. As public restrooms no longer exist. That's why I like to use the CWSS Redux mod. To give functional toilets and showers to the people. Let's go over here and clean this up a bit. Okay. This looks so much better. We can just walk around, do a little bit of tidying up here. Some of the driveways I didn't go all the way down on. And Codsworth left a toaster outside for some reason. Okay. So, if you just do the road, if you just do the exterior, this is what it looks like. If you use the mods. Double check the mod loader... excuse me. Double check the mod load order as well. I've had some people say they were having issues, and my load order involves them being near, like, the top third of scrap everything. So try that. I'm using Mod Organizer 2. I definitely recommend Mod Organizer 2 for this. I tried the one from the Nexus website, and I don't know, it was more trouble than it was worth in my opinion. But if you guys know how to use the Nexus mod loader, by all means share your wisdom in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to it. I like to learn new things, and I'm sure there are many people as well who want to learn new things too. And then to the PC or the PS5, PS4, and Xbox players, make sure you check the comments too and share your wisdom, as there are some mods here that are available. They're for console players, and there are some that are not. So make sure you guys let's pitch in. Let's all work together here. Let's kind of build a modding community where we kind of mod together, we learn together. We make chems together, apparently. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I think in this build, I might actually leave the hedges up. Once I get the picket fence book on this character, I can, you know, go and make new picket fences without the homemaker mod. Get the saplings out of here. I'll just put you back, I guess. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, clean up the footpath a little bit. I'll leave the lawn flamingos, the weed whacker, the doghouse. And then we'll clean up this area together, just because it's yeah. This is where one of the places where the where enemies spawn. They spawn like right past this little spot over here, so I like to just throw down stupid amounts of missile turrets. We're outside of the buildable workshop area, that's okay. And we will go around. And we'll leave the hedges, but I will also get rid of... Oh. That's... Can I get this, actually? Nope. Okay. We'll disable it when we go on the other side. Just because if I disable it now, it'll actually disable the green barrier, and that can cause a lot of problems. You can actually scrap the barrier, but you can't scrap the beyond it with the mods that I'm using. So, yeah. Let's clean this bit up. Some leaves here. I do recall one of, well, several of my fans actually saying less is more. So we'll definitely be putting down trees, but I don't think I'm going to overdo it with trees. I think what'll end up happening is we'll just put down a few trees of different sizes near each house. That way it's not flooded with trees, but it's not sparse either. We'll also be adding some more trees over yonder, where we like to put the water purifiers. There's some bugs in here. Let's get the pile of leaves out of the way here. Yeah, now this entire area, this area over here, I think we can do a lot of trees. Just because we don't want the trees to clip into the houses or overwhelm. Excuse me. I'm doing a show. Thank you. We don't want to overwhelm, but over here there's not really anything going on. This is all forest, right? And since my settlement radius is expanded with the All Settlements Extended mod, we can just get rid of the bulk of these gross trees here and throw down some prettier ones, I think. And this I have to disable. That I also have to disable. We'll get a little bit of disabling action going. Just get rid of these trees and then get rid of the vines. Which apparently I can't do. So we'll just disable. We'll just disable. There we go. And we'll also start kind of knocking out the forsythias here. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so we got a bit more of an open space here. Stuff that we can work with. This looks slightly weird. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we can build a couple more buildings back here, I think. Let's just disable. And yes, I cannot assign a shrubbery to a supply line. I accidentally hit the Q button. Alright, and then I'll just walk around here. Actually, what we are gonna do... This tree's here for a reason. This tree's here for a reason. Let's climb up top. Oh, there are leaves up here. Let's explore. There's a duffel bag up here. There's a duffel bag up here. We'll scrap it and store the goodies. Perfect. Alright. I haven't actually done this in a while. Yeah. That's definitely a good tutorial to always check out if you see blasted trees to climb up them, because there are some locations in the game where that's the only way you can access them. Very important. Alright. We'll get rid of the rusted car frames and the hedges. It's a weird overgrown hedge. Then we'll just set the game hour back. Alright, look at how nice this looks. I mean, look at the road. Look at this road, you guys. We did this together. Yes, you should, Codsworth. Yes, you should. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be here, and a big special shout out to my channel members. Channel members are members of my Nuka-Cola theme park family, and they help support the channel. If you guys want to become a part of the theme park family and get some Nuka-Colas with channel badges, emotes, VIP access to members-only streams, and more, click the join button down below. I'm Diamond Dave. Thank you for being patient with me as I recover, and I will see you next time.